Yes.
I was so surprised to see that. This woman was fighting. She looked at her.
No, there is a nice pickle. In the working elements, whatever.
Because she's nice at this line, for sure.
Yes.
Take our photos, but don't go the other side and take
He's
them.
doing very nice.
I'm just keeping memories. I'm keeping memories.
I think it is good.
They are good, by the way. I'm not have bad intentions. Yes?
One by one.
I'm getting how I know.
I'm okay. Hey, I have what?
Yeah. Rehearsal self.
You guys, the other time that signpost was old, you guys did not say free from there. You need to contribute more money. But side has become young. The course has been young. After the course has become stress is out.
No, you know this man. You know how to tie. You know how to tie. We're man. Don't say that you don't open it.
Before you see, look. I don't have a problem.
Hey, by the way, I think. Young man, you over recording. You can tell us to smile, then you. I'm missing that people can change. But now those are.
Something color. Red.
They want red.
No red.
Oh, you're changing all of them.
Red.
Red. Red is down.
Red.
Now.
That one.
But what
Okay. I saw a green. Yes. But that one also is sort of yellow. Go back to that. Yes.
You put
that
red.
one. It's okay. That one.
This boy.
Yeah.
The other color we have.
My colleagues, good morning, everyone. This is group one. And, here are the members. I myself, Karl Maxwell Richard. Here is Martha John Dominic. Here is Bimbona Ernest and Atwelile Sharon. They are all present. We are looking at bacterial contaminants and the antimicrobial pattern in operating theater and neonatal unit at Kitagata Hospital. That's shown on the screen. When we look at our problem statements, it is showing us that about 30% of admitted children develop these acquired hospital-acquired infections, and about 28%, I think, about 28% of the operated patients also acquire hospital-acquired infections. We're also looking at the antibiotic susceptibility pattern in the same place. That's the theater and neonatal unit at Kitagata Hospital, and the antimicrobial patterns in this Kitagata Hospital. When it comes to our specific objectives, we are looking forward to determine the bacterial contaminants. What could be the contaminating bacteria in this operating theater and neonatal unit?
Sampling technique, random sampling of surface and equipment within the theater.
also illustrate on water, cold chain maintaining, passive wear sampling. Data collection, passive wear sampling, set of plate method was done by the 1/1 skin sample from the surface and equipment collected between 7 AM and 9 AM.
Raised in proportion and frequencies that were presented using tables and charts. Ethical consideration. Our ethical clearance, we obtain our clearance from FRC faculty of medicine. We obtain a permission from Kitagata Hospital to ensure privacy and laboratory data are collected kept in cupboard. Result were shared with the hospital management. Biological samples that were involved in this research were disposed of, and isolate were archived in Mbarara Hospital. Our dissemination plan, we shall disseminate our results, our finding to Mbarara University of Science and Technology, Kitagata Hospital, and manuscript for publication and peer review journals. This is as we saw on our sample size, we had a sample size of 323, and out of 323, this is 57 their sites. Because our topic was mainly to look for material contamination in theater and immunotoxicity. So the chart indicates the blue color represent organisms that were obtained from theater, and this color, the brown represent bacteria from neonatal. Susceptibility of bacteria identified. So we have Staphylococcus. This table showing that with
one higher than the North India study that was carried out according to the reference, and it was lower than the Manipur Teaching Hospital, that one, Pokhara, Natal, and in Tripoli, Libya, and also in Istanbul Pediatric Hospital in Egypt. Our study investigated various areas in both theater and neonatal, whereas the Indian one study focused on surfaces and articles of operating theaters. The differences in the level of bacterial contamination could be explained by the differences in quality of cleaning, including the nature of strain and disinfectants used.
Knowledge about the GDM might lead to delay in diagnosis and failure to comply with medicine. Okay, we are saying that here, the study that has been done here in Uganda, for example, in Kawolo, for them, it shows 4.5%.
Who is the police? From what you tell us. Before going there, did we ask the right question that we need to answer with providing results on prevalence? If you say there is a policy and people are not implementing it, is it because they don't have the prevalence? What informed the policy in the first place?
Sir, the issue is drinking, sanitation, and hygiene. Globally, 2.1 billion people lack access to safe water, and 844 million of the 2.1 billion people do not have basic water service.
to determine the bacterial water contamination, salinity profile, and its associated factors. Then our specific objective, number 1, is determining the proportion of bacterial water contamination of different water sources that are found in Kayonza sub-country. Number 2 is determining the salinity profile of the bacteria isolate, the isolate that we will show you from the water sources in Kayonza. And the last one to determine the factors associated with bacteria water contamination in Kayonza. So our research questions, number 1 is going to answer it's what proportion of water sources are bacteriologically contaminated in Kayonza sub-country. Number 2 is to answer our antibiotic sensitivity profile, and number 3 is going to answer our factor. So the significance of our study is to develop the resistance in Kayonza to understand the magnitude of bacterial water contamination. Then it will guide the leaders, water management authorities, the environmental officers to do the enforcement to stipulate the guideline of water protection in order to prevent the adverse impact of the environment and the population in Kayonza. And our number 3, this is 2 formulas. One is Kishen-Lisi and modified one for infinity and one for finite population.
Point of information, you have half for your regional thing.
So we have our exclusion criteria and inclusion criteria. Inclusion criteria is water sources that were in use during our time of data collection, while exclusion criteria any water sources that was inaccessible during our sample operation. Let's say we found the tap were closed or the water was not around. And the household headed with someone below 18 minutes old. We do a kibaba to know the saturity testing. Then after, for other coliform, apart from E. coli, we did biochemical test. In E. coli, we do Egyptman test to determine if the E. coli is from mammalian origin or soil. Quite a lot of documents. The stability for research suspension is compared with manufacturing standards. Then the manufacturing instruction and laboratory SOPs all were followed. Quantity control for organism and organism strain, we use the E. coli HCC 2592.
Data analysis, we use IBM SPSS software, that is version 29. By University of Science. We were given an introductory data from the Department of Medical Laboratory Science, and permission was sought from the sub-county chief and individual household. And then confidentiality was assured. Research finding dissemination results were compiled into a research report which we are on, and then a manuscript will be prepared for publication. Then our results, the first objective was to determine the proportion of bacterial water. And then our on table number 2, table 5, the general model summary, we had an R square of 0.28. So that is the R square for all the factors that we considered. And that is the total. Now if you go to education level,
maybe also different techniques they use in analysis, and also differences in anthropogenic activities done on the water sources. Objective number 2, we saw meropenem, azithromycin had meropenem had 100%. It agrees with a study done in South Africa by Berger. Then azithromycin had 100%, but we did not get a study that agrees with it, but we got studies that differed from it. One study done in Mozambique and one in Nigeria. But these studies were basically on fecal contamination of drinking water, and yet for us, we're covering all the water sources, not only drinking water. Then chloramphenicol also had ceftriaxone had 100% for other coliforms and 50% for equal factors we analyzed. So this agrees with study done in urban India by Jaland. In his study, he was saying these people who are educated are even willing to pay a fee to obtain clean water. So I think that is why these people who attained education were able to minimize contamination. Then other factors were deviating from studies in South Africa, because for them they also studied pathogen adaptability, changing rain patterns, and shallow water tables. So
because the thing you have done, somebody asks something related. So you'll be coming for recommendation. And somebody who supervises you is recommending, actually they was even like this. This person says, you'll be the right person.
It's growth, it shows black. And there are other coliform, they are colonial. Yes, they are pink.
No, why?
They are pink.
Group 4. My name is Wandaka Rode. Next to me is Azarias Nakatumba. Innocent, Dalusen, Doresela, Kamugisha. Our research topic, prevalence of intestinal enemies and associated factors among the school-going children at Ntojo Central Primary School.
Study site was at Ntojo Central Primary School. We used cross-sectional study as our design. The population we targeted 15 years. The sample size examination we used Keisha's ratio, which is that. Methodology we have inclusion criteria and the exclusion criteria. Inclusion criteria, all the children who were in between the 5-15 years were included in our.
Also the demographic characteristics of the study participants. We recruited 270 participants, and as you see, the female, according to the variable, 6 female people, or female students, were recruited more compared to the males. In the class, you shall notice that P4 were recruited more than other classes. We have the laboratory findings where we did the weight preparations, the formal concentration technique, and we had hookworm that made a 20 positive case, making a frequency of 95.2% with a prevalence of 7.4. Cystosoma masoni was one that made a frequency of 4.8 and a prevalence of 0.4, making a total sum of 21 positive cases. We had risk factors that we came about with. Among all factors that were examined for association with intestinal hemoptysis, only and only eating unwashed fruits and
the laboratory methods used in this study is too similar and gospel, where we used the technique was formal interconcentration. Is a method used in this study is associated in the low sensitivity, and the results could have probably been higher if assistive methods or technique like molecular and serology are used. Acknowledge. We acknowledge the debt to God for his guidance.
Getting from the trees, they tend to fall down and they are soiled with soil that we would expect that these ones would be at least further contaminated to contaminate also the fluids.
How was the question asked?
In the questionnaire.
How was it asked?
No.
Raise the question.
Exactly.
We have Robert Anima. We have Elizabeth. I myself and Vanis. We appreciate our supervisors. We do the task to supervisors. Thanks, Enoch and Mr. Kong. So, we are tasked to look at the prevalence of thrombocytopenia and the associated factors for people pregnant women seeking treatment in rural health centers located in Uganda, indicated by those figures. So looking at the background globally, we are looking at the concern with the varying prevalence worldwide, affecting about 4.6 to 11 of the prevalence of 15.8. When you went to OIMA to get some data, it is also given at 35.5. And with no data now in rural because it is not running there. So therefore, our study aimed at determining the prevalence of this condition and the associated factors for these women, so for these pregnant women attending rural health center for Indunam.
Sample size determination. We're having a minimum sample size of 2 people, expectant mother, and we obtained the former according to Brown, 2024. Methodology. Inclusion criteria. We include all pregnant mothers who were seeking antenatal care at rural health center 4. Exclusion criteria. We exclude those pregnant mothers who were critically ill and those who were in labor pain. Data correction. The pregnant who meet the inclusion criteria, we identify them and we give them a consent form, and after that, we administer questionnaire to collect demographic data. Sample correction and transportation. We correct 4 meals of bread by using EDTA tube. Then we label with a unique identification number. Then we analyze for concrete bread count by using NUMA count, party analyzer. Then we did the tick parents for malaria identification, and we stain with Jimsa stain.
We are well labeled with the participants' respective unique identification number or identification code number corresponding with the respective questionnaire and concept form. Controls also were run daily before doing the testing in order to make sure that the machine is doing well through the control variants. About the ethical consideration, ethical approval was obtained from FRSC, and administrative clearance sought from the in-charge center in Tungapuni Street. And the manuscript is being prepared to be published in a peer-reviewed journal. Data analysis. Data were checked for completeness and consistency, and then
participants. Our study enrolled 250 women with a mean age of 27.4 and a standard deviation of 6.2 years. A majority of the study participants were aged 20 to 24, giving us a percentage of 31.6. And the rural, most of the persons were from the village, then had attended primary education and had income of less than 100 per month. This table further gives details of the demographic characteristics that are highlighted in the previous slide. Then the pie chart is giving us the prevalence of thrombocytopenia that we got in global at 2%. We further classified thrombocytopenia as mild, moderate, and severe. However, as per our study, all the cases of thrombocytopenia we got were mild, p-value of less than 0.05 to multivariate analysis, where still the p-value of the secondary trimesters and seasonal age remained below our set level of significance, which is 0.041. Equally, anemia the same as 0.012. And because of the odd ratio of malaria, we further subjected it to multivariate analysis as well, matching it had an odd ratio of slightly above our set level of significance at 0.06. In the multivariate analysis, it gave us a p-value of 0.34, which was significant.
Objective number 1, prevalence of gestations of thrombocytopenia 2%. We have agreement and disagreement start, and we have possible reason. Given may be due to different sample size, cut-off platelet, and mutation status. Objective number 2, classification of thrombocytopenia, male count. We have agreement citation, but we have not done disagreement status. Also, we have possible reason, cut-off platelet, nutrition status, and good antenatal care risk of pregnant women. Another objective, factor associated with thrombocytopenia in pregnancy. Increase of platelet application, especially during second trimester in 8 weeks. Another factor, anemia in pregnancy. We have agreement citation, agreement to start, but we don't have yet. We have not formed this agreement citation. And also we have possible cause. Anemia crisis, red cell production from bone marrow is tended towards exercise.
Nanzuka, hold for me my soda.
I'm taking.
I'm coming.
You are coming for it. People have finished to defend the research.
Anyway, I'm taking like 4 or 5.
But we are all sharing.
Yeah?
Hey, you see it with the still Stephanie.
Hey.
A cup.
Half cup.
Don't. Still.
What's wrong with you?